Hey traders, welcome back to my channel. Another prop firm bites the dust, and that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video today. As you guys know, on Mindfully Trading, I like to share educational tips to get started day trading Forex, as well as an insight into my personal journey as a Forex trader. I also share reviews and insights into trading software, including prop firms. If you're not sure what a prop firm is, I have created a separate video that goes into more detail. I've been trading with prop firms for a few years now, and personally, I trade with the 5%ers. However, recently you might have noticed that there's been quite a lot of uproar in the prop firm industry. A few well-known companies have actually gone bust. And this week I found out about a similar experience for another prop firm called Funding Pips, and that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video today. Funding Pips has gone. What has happened? There has been a lot of uproar about this week, mainly from traders who trade with Funding Pips and naturally have been wanting to get their payouts but have been stuck. Well, this is actually a completely different case to that of my Forex funds, and that's because it lies with the broker. Funding Pips use the broker BlackBull Markets, and this week BlackBull Markets have terminated their trading services with Funding Pips. But this actually stems from MetaQuotes. So the problem doesn't really lie with Funding Pips. It doesn't even really lie with its broker. It lies with the technology that is being used, and that is MetaQuotes, which is the software that supports MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. Well, MetaQuotes is now cracking down on prop firms. And this week, the technology company has forced BlackBull Markets, which was grey labeling its MT5 license to prop trading firms. Well, they have forced the broker to terminate its services with Funding Pips. As you can see here, BlackBull's chief business development officer told finance magnates that the broker was forced to immediately shut down Funding Pips as a client. So it was actually the push of MetaQuotes that forced BlackBull to terminate its services to the prop trading firm. This is very different to the recent scandal with the prop trading firm, my Forex funds, which on their website, as you can see now, is still down. They have been completely terminated, and that's due to a regulation issue. There's been a lot of shady things going on behind the curtains with my Forex funds. Whereas with Funding Pips, it seems to be more of a broker issue, and it seems that they are not gone for good. They are just looking for an alternative broker to use for their services. When I first heard about this week and started to do some research, I thought, oh no, another prop firm gone, and what does that mean for the traders who are trading with that prop firm? Will they get their payouts? Because from the past experience with my Forex funds, a lot of them have been left in the dark. However, I've seen a post that has been put up by their CEO, and it seems to be a lot more positive for Funding Pips. So he has put a post here trying to be transparent with everybody, explaining what has happened with MetaQuotes with BlackBull Markets. But he says here that the accounts are safe, they were able to transfer all the training data to their database, and that the team is working to organise it and get back online. Furthermore, looking at his recent post, literally yesterday he put a post up saying they've just processed over $800,000 worth of payouts, and there have been a lot of posts up from people who I presume are with Funding Pips sharing their payouts as well. So that is quite positive. At least traders are being paid, and hopefully it's just going to be a short-term blip and they will be back up and running. This year has also brought some shocking news for another very popular prop firm, and before I dive into that, could you do me a favour first, and that is to like and subscribe to the channel below. I'm sure that you may have heard of FTMO. They have been one of the leading companies in the prop firm industry, and personally I have also experienced their services. Well, in January of this year, they have actually shared an update which shares that they are no longer accepting clients who are US residents. And this was a real shock to me, because up until now I thought that FTMO pretty much accepted most worldwide residents, but obviously that is now excluding a large part of the world. And I think it just furthermore shows a lot of the restrictions that are coming about with the prop firm industry. It'll be really interesting to see where this goes and how the prop firm industry evolves, because it feels like so many companies are now coming up against roadblocks, are having to adapt their services. And I think this could be good and bad, because ultimately it's about making it a more safe and regulated environment for traders so that we feel confident and comfortable putting our money there. So it can't be a bad thing, but it'd be nice to see that it doesn't exclude people from different places such as the US. If you are in the US, I can recommend the prop firm that I currently trade with, the 5%ers. And I did a quick search on their site as well, just to make sure there was no new shocking news there, to see whether there were any restrictions. But there's been a recent post here in February of 2024, once again just saying that anyone over the age of 18 with levels of trading experience are welcome to join. There are some countries that they cannot accept, and that's here on the screen just now, but at the moment the US is not a part of those. So if you are a resident of the US and you are looking for a prop firm company to use to try to accelerate your trading, I do recommend the 5%ers. I've got a link to them in the description below. They have 3 different options available for their funding. At the moment I'm currently enrolled in their hyper growth program, which I am really enjoying. It's a much more relaxed program when it comes to prop firm trading because there's no time limit, and they have a really good scalability plan, which means that if you just focus on the process, focus on taking A quality trades, you can trust that long term that account is going to be growing. But if you're wondering what I think of this, what I think of prop firms, obviously this has made me question it because I have been trading with prop firms with the 5%ers for a while now, and I'm working away at that long-term growth of the account. And naturally, anything like that, it just sort of rocks the foundations of your belief and makes you wonder whether it's worth the time. But at the moment, I think that the 5%ers are a trustworthy program. They've always been very transparent and very supportive, but this is why I also trade my live account with Vantage alongside the 5%ers, so that I am trading both my live account with my own money and also my account with the prop firm. If you are currently with funding pips, if you've experienced firsthand, do let us know in the comments below. It'd be really interesting to hear from you. And if you have enjoyed this video, do let me know by smashing the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!